Being joined now by Davis Allen. Fire away.
I guess Dave's getting a few more, targets now. What's that been like, and just getting a little more active in the passing game?
It's been great. I'm just whatever way I can help the offense. I'm happy to do, and it's been fun. Exciting, but I'm just glad to help the offense in any way I can.
Dabo mentioned it feels like DJ's on the backside of the store. Tony mentioned the past couple weeks DJ's been more vocal and kind of has a different look in his eye. I guess what have you noticed differently about him over the past couple weeks?
He hasn't flinched. With all the adversity we faced so far this year, and DJ's been DJ, and he's stepped up, trying to lead more. You can see that in practice a lot. I'm super proud of him. Being the quarterback of the offense, you got to lead the team. You're kind of first one in the battle, I guess, kind of, if that makes sense. But he's done a great job, and he hasn't flinched at all. Just more vocal, encouraging, just encouraging guys, in the middle of practice, near the end when everybody's getting tired. A lot more vocal, energetic, or not energetic, but, just enthusiasm, I guess you can say.
After your touchdown Saturday, it was really watching everybody on the sidelines. It was the first time I've seen the offensive guys really just laugh and smile.
Yeah.
All year. How much of a relief is it to finally start putting things together?
Yeah, no, guys are having fun for sure. A lot of hard work has been put in. Trying to figure out all the issues that we've been trying to correct. And kind of Coach Elliott kind of preached it all week, and so did Coach Swinney. They just wanted to see an offense play with confidence. And I think we're kind of getting that confidence back. We got some momentum going. And guys are trying to play loose and trying to have fun with keep the big picture. And so I think that was the goal, or one of the goals Saturday. And I think we did a pretty good job for the most part.
Along those lines, after Georgia Tech, and the questions are like, well, what's the matter with this offense? But there's got to be an appreciation now that no matter what the situation is, you guys have some determination and grit to stay with it and get the job done when you have it.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think you mentioned appreciation. I think there's a really huge appreciation for winning. Winning's not easy. And I feel like a lot of people have been accustomed to just us rolling through people, and this game is a hard game to play, and it's not always easy to win. So there's a huge appreciation for just all the work that goes into each week, every day. And I think we're learning a lot of lessons here, and there's a lot of life lessons going on, which is cool to see, honestly. But yeah, there's a huge appreciation just for the entire process and winning.
Have you personally picked up more of an appreciation, because obviously your career here has been rolling through everything?
100%. This has definitely been probably the toughest year I've ever been a part of from a football standpoint. But I've probably learned the most as a football player, and even as a person probably this year, just with all the adversity. You find out a lot about yourself when adversity hits. And Coach Swinney, one of the things he's been preaching is just like we're going through a storm right now, but there's going to be a lot worse storms in life once we're done with football, whether it's here or you go play in the league for a while. There's going to be a lot worse things that happen. And so a lot of lessons are being learned from a football standpoint and from a life standpoint, which has been cool to see. And I wouldn't trade this season for anything. A lot of lessons have been learned that I'm very appreciative of, and I think we're going to continue to learn. Yeah.
And yet, if things fall the right way for you guys, these final 3 games, you could wind up back in Charlotte.
Yeah. Who knows?
How much fun has it been to kind of see all this unfold?
Yeah, no, it's a heck of a story for sure. We're trying to have the greatest finish in college football history right now. Is what we're trying to do. We're going to finish strong because that's all we can do. Can't worry about dead yesterdays or unborn tomorrows. You just got to worry about right now, and that's what we're trying to do, is stay in the moment. And we want to finish strong. And at the end of this, we might be in Charlotte. Who knows? And we believe that. I think Coach Swinney's been preaching. He wants us to keep the belief, and I feel like we've done a good job of doing that. All we can do is show up every day and fight and keep chopping wood, I guess. And we'll see where we end up.
Not a satisfaction in that. Most people were writing you guys off a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Just to prove everybody wrong and have a chance to go back there again.
Yeah, no, it'd be great. It'd be great to get back there, and like you said, a lot of people wrote us off, but we stuck together, we've I don't think we're not gonna, how should I say this? We knew at the beginning when we were going through all this storm, going through all this adversity, that it was going to be hard to get back to Charlotte, but we never folded, we never flinched. We definitely have had things to figure out each week. There's certain things that we keep, shooting ourselves in the foot with, or whatever it might be, injuries, whatever. But, I feel like we've done a good job of sticking together, and we're going to continue to stick together. If we show up in Charlotte, we're not surprised. We're not. Just kind of the way that we've kept the belief, and shame on us if we are surprised. That's the belief you got to keep. You got to, keep chopping wood and let the outside noise be whatever it is. But, if we're going to live from the inside out, it's never a doubt. You have an unshakable belief, is what Coach Swinney says. And so we're keeping the faith and we'll keep on going.
Is that kind of what this week is about, too? Obviously, you don't have a lot of connections with UConn. And there, is it about staying inside out and just making sure that you depend on it? Doesn't matter what UConn's record is. You just have to kind of get to work and concentrate.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, this is a big week. Every week's big. This is the biggest game of the year because it's the game we've got. We can't go backwards. We can't. This has got to be the best week of practice we've had so far. It's got to be. And, that's the mindset and the mentality. And I guarantee you, when we start meetings today, that will be the message. We got to keep going. Can't go back. Got to keep the momentum going. And I'm not worried about it. I know we're going to show up every day and go to work, and we've got a lot of things that we've got to improve as a team, as always. And so, yeah.
We've talked about this before, but I see you wearing your Paul Journey shirt. I watched you Saturday night. The guys are really looking up to you. You're one of the leaders here now. Do you ever think about that journey of walking out of a weight room in high school and seeing some dude that you never talked to named Evan, just a chance meeting because he's there talking to Brandon, and how that chance meeting has now led to all of this for you?
Yeah, it's been wild, I'm extremely thankful for the journey that I've been on and that I'm on right now, and it's crazy kind of how God works, like you said. I walked out of the weight room and some guy, one of my teammates, was like, I think that's Davo's swing. I was like, nah, wasn't really paying attention, and then now here I am, so it's funny how everything kind of unfolds, but I'm extremely thankful to be where I'm at, and my appreciation for everything here and that's gone on, gets stronger and stronger as the days go on. So, yeah, it's been a fun, crazy ride so far.
You ever once told Coach Venables you want to come play defense again?
I told him I if he needed me to go play on that side of the ball, I would. I'll play wherever they need me to play.
What have you noticed about the development of Bo Collins?
Bo's a great young man who has unbelievable talent, but I've been really impressed by his character, just in the locker room. Bo's one of those guys that by the time he leaves here, he's going to be a huge leader on this team, and to see him play the way he did on Saturday was was great to see. I'm extremely happy for him. You know, he's put in a lot of hard work. He had a great week of practice last week. Great week. Was making plays, competitive plays. And so for him to go out there and play the way he did Saturday, I wasn't surprised because we've seen it all week in practice and we've seen it, you know, the entire year in practice. And so for that to come to light was fun to see. And I think he's just going to continue to get better and better. And by the time he leaves here, he's going to be a great leader and he's going to be a huge problem for people.
Kind of a dumb question, but when you, I guess, look at how you guys have won in previous years where there was blowouts, is it funner this year where it has to come down to the wire a little bit?
I mean, I don't know about funner. It makes it interesting though, for sure. And the I don't know, just the thrill of it is just kind of keeps you on the edge of your seat. You know, it's been a roller coaster for sure. But like I said earlier, I would not trade this year for anything. And you know, the way we've won has been crazy a lot of times, but it's been fun in a way. Yeah, I mean, just with all the challenges we've gone through, and to win, that makes it fun. You know, it's just like, you know, even though all these things have happened, all these obstacles have happened, you know, we're still finding a way to win. And so from that aspect, yeah, it's fun.
Anything for Davis from Zoo?
Hey Davis, this is Trevor Gross with CUTigers.com. Take me through your touchdown against Florida State last week. Because here at Clemson, we've seen a lot of fade routes, you know, in past years, guys like T. Higgins, Mike Williams, but you don't see that a lot with a tight end. Is that something you had been lobbying for?
I don't know about lobbying, but you know, we've repped it a lot in practice, and you know, just with the opportunity, the situation, the game, it just kind of it worked out, and yeah, I mean, it's something that we've practiced all year, and in fall camp, and even the past 2 years I've been here, it's been something we've done. So it was fun to actually get to do it in a game, and it was exciting. It's something I won't forget, but you know, hopefully there'll be a little bit more of that in the future.
What was the key to that play? Was it looked like you really used your body, almost like boxing out, like a basketball player?
Yeah, no, I mean, just I tried to keep my outside leverage on the guy, and you know, DJ threw a great ball, and so it was just in the moment I was just reacting and trying to get my hands free to give myself a shot, and everything happened so fast and emotions were going, so I can't remember everything, but I do remember just really trying to get my hands open or free from the defender any way I could.
And you mentioned keeping the belief a minute ago. As great as this defense is, I'm not sure many people believe that they would come up with that goal line stand when they had first and goal at the 2. What was going through your mind as that unfolded?
You know, that was crazy. That was an unbelievable stop, but I wasn't surprised, and I don't think anybody else was on the offensive side. I mean, just look what they've done all year. I mean, the stop, the goal line stop at Tech or against Tech. I mean, they've been like that all year, especially in the red zone. So that's what they do in practice all the time, and you know, everybody was excited when they got the stop, but at the same time, everybody was like, man, I mean, that's what they do, you know, and they've been great all year.
Thanks, Davis.
Yep.
Anybody else for Davis? All right, thanks, Davis.
Yep.